there, my boy. Kind of spiffy there, you know what I mean? What's the word, though, man? What you doing? How you feeling, man? What we doing? Battle rap, man. What's good?
Oh, man, I'm outside, man.
Okay, you know
what I'm saying?
Okay.
Definitely outside. Just had the event in Philly. Verbal War Zone got crazy.
Let's stay right there. Verbal War Zone. How did it feel to be on beat? Because I saw your tweet out, the tweet you put out there. You said battling on beat is totally different animal. That was a tweet that you put out there after battling on Verbal War Zone. Can you elaborate on that, sir?
You taking notes? Okay.
Of course, always. What I do?
Yeah. No, that definitely it definitely is a different animal because it's actually like you're battling more than one thing. You're not just battling the person. You're battling basically this beat because one false, you know what I mean, reaction, it throws off your flow, it throws off the whole round. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a different type of you know what I'm saying, procedure for me it was at least. But it worked, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't, no disrespect to Fire Shot the Fire, the Misfit.
Right.
And yeah, but I didn't even want to see none of his battles. I didn't even want to look nothing up. I purposely didn't do no homework. Like I saw one round and I just saw how he rapped a little bit. I was like, okay, yeah.
That was it?
Yeah, that was it.
Why was that though, Joe? Why you want to tap in to see what else working?
Because I didn't even want to because it's not about him.
Okay. All right.
Especially if it's this beat. It's about who kills this beat better and who, you know what I'm saying? It's like as long as I kill this beat and I got enough about you, I still wrote about him. I still wrote for him. Right. But it was like I wasn't doing a bunch of personal. Like I said something like, I said, burger dude, cook you up, surgery, they'll hook you up. Personals for what? I purposely ain't even look you up. Like it was like the point that I was going at, it was like, nigga, I'm just here to, it don't matter who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Well, so let me ask you, because you're from a different era though. So back in the day, at your young boy days and stuff, coming up in Jersey, you went around Jersey. You never rapped on beats and battles back in the day? Just cypher.
Yeah, of course. Back in the day for sure.
So was the last time you tapped into that?
Probably 20 years ago.
Damn, son. 20 years ago. God damn.
Probably a dub ago. I probably did that since, I mean, I definitely did that since before the Jins and the Mooks, and that was 20 years ago. So
yeah. Wow. Is that something you've been wanting to tap into, Verbal War Zone, or you just?
Yeah, we've been had conversations over the years. You know what I'm saying? We finally got some type of business together, and you know, he stepped to me to rap. And this is I think a misconception a lot of people have is that, you know, you can't book me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I'm gonna be too much or something like that or something. So it's like small leagues that I haven't battled on, that we haven't done no business yet, that people might think I wouldn't even, when it's like, yo, it's just the right conversation and it's the right, you know what I'm saying, situation. It's like, so I'm willing to, you know, I'm looking, as you can see, I'm outside, you know what I'm saying, month after month. So if somebody does have a small league somewhere, don't think that I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, I come through rock, like, you know what I mean, as long as we could work it out, like, you know what I mean. So that was just one of those. He stepped to me when I was battling John. He was at the face-off. He spoke like a man, told me what he had, told me what we could, you know, and I was like, all right, let's do it. You know, because I've been wanting to battle on Beatles also. That was something I wanted to do for me, like, because, you know what I'm saying, I just thought it would be dope, which by the grace of Allah it was. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question, because you've done music, you battle, this is where you come from, right? Can a lot of battle rappers go to Verbal War Zone and get busy? I ain't saying no names, Jones. I ain't saying no. I'm gonna show respect to your peers. I'm not calling nobody names out. I'm just saying, I don't know if a lot of niggas go over there and do you, Bill Collector, Cortez, like, you know, niggas that
it was Bill Collector's show. He had a classic.
He did. With
Bill as a fat nigga. That was
classic. I love that shit.
That's classic. That's classic. And
shout out BC, man.
I didn't see who else got busy like recently over there, but
Cortez got busy over there.
Okay. So yeah, and by the way, speaking of that, shout out to Chinatown Sound. We got a cipher. My verse is dropping today at 1:00. It was me, Graph, Cortez, King Card from the Lifers from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Who's also a Fight Club legend for those that don't know. King
Okay.
Card was the other one stepping in that Fight Club. For real, for real.
Okay.
But you know, that's definitely a good hip hop moment. Y'all know Chinatown Sound where people be doing, you know, the freestyle. So that's dropping at 1 o'clock. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? In terms of being active, you know what I mean? Just keeping your pen sharp and staying in the rhythm of being an MC. Right. Not just one genre, but as y'all can see, you know, I've been doing the freestyles, Balls on 95 on the radars, Chinatown Sounds, you know what I'm saying? Popping up on the outside, you know what I mean? Just putting the camera on, rapping to the camera. Like, I'm rapping, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside in terms of as an MC. So I'm not, you know, I don't like limiting that. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, I'm making damn Afrobeat songs and all type of stuff. Like, I'm not limiting my creativity. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And that's what, to me, the whole, you know, what the challenge is, especially at this stage. I ain't gonna say age. You did. At this stage.
Are you old head? Are you old head?
We had that conversation the other day. I said, "No, I'm an OG. I don't think I'm an old head yet."
Okay, OG. Okay.
I don't know. I think it's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to tap in, Joe. Is there a difference? The old head, OG.
It depends, right? Like, I could be your old head if you my young boy. Pause. Okay. You my young boy is like, oh yeah, that's my old head. But maybe that's okay. But in terms of just being a old head, yes, that's like, to me, that's like the guy that's playing checkers in the barbershop or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not the guy pulling up in the forest with the Versace on. Like, that's not, you know what I mean? I'm not Unk. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm OG though. I definitely OG. But you know, I can be, maybe I might be Unk. I don't know. But regardless, I think it's old head is like the official, like, you like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you old head. It's like, nah, I'm still outside, nigga. I'm still going viral. Fuck you talking about? I'm still washing these niggas that's younger than me. Like, nah.
Have you embraced the title though? Have you embraced it?
I mean, nobody calls me that or deals with me like that. So every now and then somebody will tweet something talking about Unk, and I'll be like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy.
I've embraced it.
Yeah, you've embraced your Unkness?
Unk, OG, I've embraced it. Absolutely, I've embraced it.
It's okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As long as my money and long as it don't be
facts, Joe.
As long as they don't start trying to over the hill me pay wise, like, oh yeah, he's still us. So what? No. This is still starism. Stop playing. Still top of the food chain game here.
Stay there with me because I want to ask you this question. Arsenal put a tweet out there, right? Something that you just alluded to. He asked the culture, what would you guys think about a battle rap reality show where we got to go into niggas' lives, go to niggas' homes, and all that? What do you think about that?
Well, I think that's interesting because I've been, you know, those that know about me know I've been kind of into the film, you know what I mean, documentary type of thing. So I've thought about a bunch of angles to actually incorporate that with battle rap. But I think what would make the difference is one, it's the way it's done, and two, it's I think it's just it's an energy thing, right? Because I think there's been, like, what they did the show with Hitman Holla and they was on the couch and all that other stuff. They had some battle rap reality type of things going on, right? But it's just it's about what the premise is and the way it's done. If the only thing is, and I'll speak on this without getting too whatever, because I got my things that I want to, you know.
Okay.
But if the only premise is somebody about to fight, that's the only drama. If you think about it, that's the only drama. There being these battle rap series, who's gonna fight? Somebody's supposed to fight each other, or this one is you sleep on the couch, or this one, all this type of stuff. Like, that's not.
Well, Total Slaughter. Did you watch Total Slaughter when Total Slaughter had the little?
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen all of the episodes, but I've seen the battles.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that if the only thing that we have in battle rap is whether or not somebody's gonna fight or whether or not somebody's tough. It's
Right.
getting corny, respectfully. And we all can act like it's not like, but that's why to me, it's losing the allure that it once had, where you saw 20, 30 people standing around a TV watching this shit like, oh, right? Because it's like, who wants to see a bunch of people fake fight all the time?
Not at all, Jones. I don't want to see that shit. Respectfully, I don't.
Now, there might be a lot of, there might be some people that are just Johnny-come-latelys to the culture that don't have the same love and attachment to the era of the goldenness that we come from.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bars and the essence of just that competition is what still drives you to even pay attention to this culture. Some other people, they're pulled in by nonsense, I guess, and that's why I feel like the value goes down. It's the same thing as if you're selling bad work in a colorful top. You know what I'm saying? They used to come to this block because they knew we had the fire. Now you're just doing gimmicks to try to attract them, and they're not even going to be repeat customers for real. They're going to be the ones that come in and troll on this and this and that, or pay attention to this or that outlet. They're not going to be the ones that's going to pay $100, $150 to buy some ticket and fly out there and go see it. They the person that's going to be sitting there commenting and probably ain't even watched the battle.
Wow.
And you think that's the culture? That guy? Come on, B.
So let's go here real quick. Your John battle. The reception of that battle and everything like that. I remember watching the battle and seeing so many people showing you and John love because of the time discrepancy, the time limit that you guys had. How much of your material you had to move around a little bit though? Was it hard for you to move material around or just to zone out and try to get?
To be honest, because I wrote, if you notice, almost all of that shit is new. The only thing I flipped around was the beginning of the second round, where I said the St. Lunatic shit. Huh?
You had a cardinal line, I think. A cardinal line, I think.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the second round, where I said all of my Saints lunatics. And if you notice, even that, I switched the whole shit because I said the horse mouth backed out like, whoa, Nelly. And Ali brothers broke up. And I ain't grouping you with that St. Louis shit. But my guardian angel's probably going crazy now because all my Saints is lunatic. I switched the whole thing anyway.
That was hard. I like
you know what I'm saying?
That was tough.
And I said, you, him, and him should start a rap group, call it Broads to Men. And I'm like, because y'all love arguing online, but that's why niggas want to put birds on his hat. See, this a Cardinal set. It was still all relevant to him and to him. You know what I'm saying? Right, even the shit that, he said Cardinal. Oh, that was for Verb. Like,
Nick Jones, niggas running with that though, fam, right?
He felt that whole second round was for Verb because you see he said Cardinal and he said lunatics. I ain't stupid. I could tell. Shut your dumb ass up, man. Like what?
Oh man, but listen, how you like that for you?
That's how niggas are though. You know what I mean?
But let me ask you and John. There's been discussions for years. Multiple choice talk. You did it first. Right?
Wait, hold on. It's breaking up. It's breaking up for a second. Hold on. It's breaking up for a second. Say it again.
You good? You hear me? Can you hear me?
His service is a little nervous by the water.
No, go on and come back in. Go on and come back in.
I can hear you now.
Okay, you hear me? Okay,
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. I was saying, you and John for years, a conversation about y'all battling, right? Did you expect you and John to have a dope battle the way y'all did in that time span, though?
I didn't think it would be as classic as it was, no, to be honest. Okay. But I knew that it had the potential to be, but honestly, it exceeded my expectations in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you just can't plan, classic. Like it's gonna come out the way it comes out. And that word is being used a lot. I think it's definitely a classic. You know what I'm saying? And to me,
why is it a classic, sir?
Well, in my opinion, one is the first thing, I guess it would be that other people feel that way. Because if you say, "Oh, this is classic," and it's just you saying it, it's like, nigga, it's not a classic. You just like your own battle. Like, relax, buddy. But it's like if everybody else is saying, "No, this is a classic," that's a word that doesn't get thrown around a lot, especially at this level, you know what I mean, with people like us. They
Right.
usually like to act like something is whack first, you know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Okay.
So, and then maybe what comes out is, oh, no, that shit was all right, versus, nah, this is a classic. So I think the energy around it in terms of just the way the battle happened, the fact that it was, I think it's multiple factors. The fact that it was 3 days in advance, and both of us had to basically come up with what we came up with in that time span. It's the fact that neither one of us had no slips or no stumbles. It's the fact that it was also in a neutral place where the crowd just wanted bars and just they didn't
Right.
have no type of bias, no type of gas,
Right.
except bad news the whole time. Shout out to bad news. But you know what I'm saying? It was like the way we was rocking, it
Yeah.
was just one of those, you know what I'm saying? And we both was on that time, like, nigga, what? No, you're not coming in here and bodying me, and I'm coming in here. I think we both had that level standard for, as MCs. So I don't know if that happens that often where all those
What
things
if I say replay value? What if I use the word replay value battle? What if I use that word? Because
right.
a lot of
High
battles don't
replay.
have replay value.
High replay value, you know what I'm saying? Which is ironic because, I mean, not to, I ain't trying to pop my, we ain't got to, but, you know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, my nigga. What you going to say?
I don't know, you know what I mean? Because, you know what I'm saying? They acted like for a while that that's somehow not a thing just because, bro, I ain't had a battle drop on YouTube in 7 years. So,
let that breathe for 1 second. You have had a battle drop in YouTube in 7 years, my nigga?
Ill Will was the last battle I had on YouTube.
For RBE.
So I've been doing all of this stuff I've been doing off of just the.
Wow, my nigga. Damn, son. 7 years?
So
how you feel about that?
Now it finally is, you can actually see from the public without the machine
Got you.
what a Serius Jones does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what we have, like 250,000 right now. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not normal. It's classic for real. But it's just I gotta have those opportunities to put on and have those type of opponents that really wanna, make history.
Okay. So talk to me about Loso. How did the Loso battle go down? How did that? Are you doing John a favor in the sense of, okay, since you looked out for me on battle over here, sir, I'll come over here and give me one of your
Nah. Well, I told you, like I said in the battle, John been telling me, like, come on, man, you got to battle in the bullpen, and we got to do it. So, and of course, I was just on him, like, nigga, when are you coming outside? Like, what are you talking about? Right?
When are you coming outside, nigga? What are you talking about?
Like, you don't be trying to line me up with somebody else, nigga. You line the fuck up. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Then we could talk. You know what I mean? Nah, but on some, on some gunslinger shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just be having that type of, but yeah, so he basically, let me know that he had something going on. And he told me that, well, I could say this now, but because it's out, but he let me know that he was battling Cassidy and it was going to be a big night or whatever, but he wanted to make it his bullpen guys versus all the other in-game type of guy.
Right.
I'm an in-game type of guy. Tay Rock is an in-game type of guy. Cassidy's an in-game type of guy. So that was his whole concept. In-game. So I'm like, all right. When once I knew the company of the card, and I knew, it's gonna be a good night. It's gonna be a big battle rap night, and I like to steal the shine. You know what I'm saying? I like to.
Hey, YouTube again, sir. You're gonna get another YouTube drop, sir. Just throw it out there. You're gonna get another YouTube drop.
I just want to rap to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Can I rap to the world? Can I actually? Can they actually hear me rap before they have these opinions that's biased because they come from the get along gang guys that just, you know what I mean? Can I get an accurate description from somebody that actually sees me rap?
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel the way that people said that?
And no disrespect, no, like that's not like make it like we against the app or none of that. No, I'm just saying that for me and my brand and for who I am, there was a large population of people that recently haven't really been able to digest my bars in their face, because a lot of people don't take the extra mile to go and watch these battles. They'll watch the clips, they'll go watch the battle outlets doing their recap of it, and don't actually really absorb your bars. Don't really even get to digest what your material be hitting for. So that's what they be basing opinions off, and you'll see people saying things that, go look. And then if you look at the comments, especially on the John John, but you'll see a whole lot of people like, oh shit, what the hell happened to Siri? Like, you know what I mean? Where it's like, they don't really know that, like, nah, I get busy, y'all, like, respectfully, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we got to be consistent in terms of the presentation and it being consistent. Me having a good run, then sitting down and having to deal with something else, and then a little run again. And, sometimes it's just the momentum is what brings the light. But other times, by the grace of Allah, the stars line up and you just have classics and they drop and you know what I mean? And we go up.
For you to be on a card, you, Rex, and Cassidy on the same card, that's
and Tay-Rock.
And Tay-Rock. Pardon, son, Rock. My bad, Rock. My bad.
We can't, negate Rock.
Cannot leave Rock out. At this juncture, you cannot leave Tay-Rock out of any conversations at this juncture. You know what I mean? What does that mean? Like, those are all legend niggas on that card, sir.
The legendary night. John, Cassidy, Tay-Rock, Serius Jones, T-Rex. Like, yeah, that's legendary shit. That's the point of why I did it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because
battle rap royalty, my nigga. That's battle rap royalty in one fucking building.
So to me, and this is just something for the records, for those that do pay attention to know about me, I think, of course, it's a business thing. But the second thing is also, I look at that in terms of, I like to, steal the shine as an artist. I want to be there when all of the stars are there. So that way, if I do, the best out of all the stars, what do that say? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the point where I think about it. I love that competition of I'm battling on the same night as the same way, like the Charlie Clips battle when I know Lux is battling Calico that night or whatever. I'm coming in there like, nah, I got this gotta be classic.
So you're trying to get MVP? Is that what you're trying to tell us? You're trying to get MVP.
I'm always doing that.
Okay.
Because to me, the competition is not the guy I'm battling. Respectfully. No disrespect to the guy I'm battling. I'm not saying this person. I'm saying in general when I'm thinking about battles. The competition is me, first of all, first and foremost. It's mastering myself so I can be the best version of myself, right? But on top of that, it's also between me and the crowd. It's me having this conversation that basically makes some guy standing there just be like, man, I like him better. I don't care. I'm with him. That's it. That's all of the battle rap. Like, that's what it is. It's a conversation. If by the end of the conversation, people are like, man, I'm agreeing with him. That's why if you notice by the end of the John battle with people that you was acting like I ain't get it too, nigga. But you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, you was talking crazy. Now I go look at the comments, nigga. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. Yeah, man. Yeah. I gotta do my U voice. I gotta bring it. Anyway, listen. So I'm like, when I said that, I knew that would be the line. You gonna steal my shit, then try to help me look for it. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
If you notice,
it's crazy.
And it's
I
like
love that bar.
Salute. Man. I remember I thought of that. I'm like, yo,
that was hard, my nigga. I was like, yo, that shit is foul.
He said it on Twitter because that's what happened. He said some shit like he didn't see it on Twitter and got cooked for it. I'm like, then go tell me where is it? So you gonna steal my shit to help me look? But I think just momentum wise, you could just tell how the whole crowd in is just like, like, you know what? Yeah, Jones. You know what I mean? It's like it's sometimes where in battles where it's those haymakers, just like a regular boxing match. When you land certain haymakers, you have certain cadences, certain pockets, certain combinations to where people are just like, nah, you know what? He got this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what
So
that's what we on.
How familiar are you with Loso?
I know he's a Christian battle rapper.
Why you gotta go there? Why you gotta go there?
What? What?
Go ahead,
I'm not dissing him. I'm saying that's what I know.
All right.
That's what I know. No, he be with A Ward. I know he's from Tampa. That's pretty much what I know. I know I've seen him have some good rounds. I've seen him spit some fire shit before, and I've seen he has performance. You know, I've seen things like that. So I don't think he's not a formidable opponent.
Well, let me tell you, sir. I had him beating Geechee Gotti this year at the Riot, and I had him edging the battle against Tay Rock. It's a debatable battle, but I edged him against Tay Rock, and he battled Geechee and Rock back to back the same night, the back to back nights and shit.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Okay, that's something. I gotta look at these.
They kind of up and down a little bit though with those battles. When it comes to the big names, he has shown up. Hint, okay. Sir.
All right.
Listen,
it's like there's that. I mean,
for Loso to get Rock, Geechee, and Serius Jones in 1 year, my nigga. That's
a pretty good. That's a pretty good resume.
Yeah, that's pretty good resume, sir. For 1 year to have three of them names on your resume.
That's pretty good. Now the question is going to be, what happens with Serius Jones after those two?
I'm just saying. Listen, you're going to Bullpen.
The question is going to be, what happens when he runs into motherfucking Jones? And you know what, John, Tay Rock. And then Loso. I mean, I guess that's not as sounding impressive as, you know.
Oh, boy. There you go. There you
go.
There you go.
Name him the resume. I'm naming him the resume. John.
Yes.
Tay Rock.
Yes.
Is Loso a good kill to you?
Elaborate when you say good kill, sir. I don't know where you going with that good kill. What are you trying to say?
You know what a good kill is.
I want you to tell me what you consider a good kill. I need to know.
A good kill is one that it's a respectable win to add to your resume, and it's like, you know, okay, yeah, that's a good one. All right, cool. He bodied him. That's a good kill. It's a respectable win. Huh?
You got a body Loso?
A kill doesn't have to be a body.
Okay.
But I mean, I think so, honestly. Because I mean, that's the point, right? Like, if I don't body him, then it's like I'm not really stealing the shine of the night, right?
Sir, hold on. Bullpen debut. Wait, talk about. It's your Bullpen debut, right?
Yeah.
When's the last time you battled in Atlanta, sir?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Oh boy. I know you're going. Okay. No, Atlanta. I love y'all. I ain't trying to kill y'all when I say this, Atlanta. I love y'all. Okay. I love the South, but Atlanta crowd, Jones, you got to be careful, man. They kind of finicky at times. Yes, Atlanta. I'm sorry. Y'all be funny.
I think because it's a Bullpen thing. I hope this is not a thing, right? And it's no disrespect to John. I'm sure this is every league where they have this thing where they're loyal to their soil. You know what I'm saying? They want to see their guy win so they can say, yeah, see Bullpen versus everybody and all this. To me, that's corny. You know what I'm saying? If you at a battle rap event and you want to see, I don't care if you my friend.
Right.
I'm on camera reacting accidentally to other niggas' bars just because it was fire. Like, I don't care if you my man. That was crazy. He just wowed on you, bro. Like, that's the type of, you know what I mean, fans of the sport we are. So to me, it's like if somebody else just going to cheer for their mans because he's representing the Bullpen, to me, that's just corny. So I don't know if they do that, but I hope that's not the agenda and how people is coming. I hope they really just want to see dope battles.
It's so funny you said that, right? Because I remember when Math battled T-Rex the first time, right? On the first URL thing, right? And Ice was standing behind T-Rex. But he was laughing at the shit Math was saying, and that caused a little rift between Rex and Wolf and all that, because, you know, he's standing behind him and all that and shit like that. You know, to what you're saying, like you're saying, hey, the bar's fire. I'm gonna give it up type shit. You know what I mean? So nah, but
niggas be on hoe shit. We not even gonna get into all that, but you know that's niggas be on some hoe shit. But I'm not really.
I'm not going there. I don't know what you mean by that, sir. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's some shit that I know nothing about. Out of my.
That would be if I feel a way that my man accidentally or reacted to another man's bars and we have an issue over it. That's some hoe ass shit. Like what? You don't be reacting to you supposed to be my man's.
But hold on, but hold on. Let's be honest. You got 3 of your
I don't
mans
know what
behind
happened or what. I'm just saying, like
No,
to me,
but
I
let me
wouldn't do
ask
that. But anyway,
if you with your mans, right? 3 of your mans behind you,
mhm.
and they kind of going crazy over your man, the Loso's bars. You're not gonna feel away.
No. If you're going crazy to somebody else's shit,
take your ass over there, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If you just going crazy, there's a difference between going crazy though and just reacting to something. Now, if your man is over there, oh my God, yo, he's wilding right now.
Nah. We're not doing that, son. We're not doing that. Nah. Yeah. We're not doing that, my nigga. Nah. You violated me, my guy. For real.
And if that's the case, why do you even have somebody like that with you? If that's the case, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, to be honest, yo, we can go in another direction, but battle rap relationships to me, a lot of times are weird. Just to be honest, a lot of niggas are in groups and cliques with niggas that they don't really fuck with in real life, and if they do, you're only doing it because of battle rap. You wouldn't even know this person. Now all of a sudden, that's my brother. We're like, you live in a different city. Not that I'm against brotherhood, right? Not that I'm against brotherhood, but I'm just saying a lot of people do this for what they think they're gonna get is some type of camaraderie and protection and projection with their career because you say, I'm team this now. Now I'm team Hami, or I'm this, or I'm that. I'm some part of some battle rap click. I've never done that, but I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I feel like genuine relationships just form. It's not forced. It's not, you know what I mean? And you see a lot of motherfuckers really be chasing that shit. They ain't been 4 clicks. You done been Team Hami, Cave Gang, Dot Mob, like Goonie Sons, all the damn like. It's multiple people we can name that's done that, but
absolutely, I can name a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas.
So, but you know,
bro, I know about 5 niggas off the top of my head. I can name off the top of my dome.
So I'm saying this to say because I was honestly thinking about this the other day, and it's like because I'll have niggas I think is my mans, right?
Right.
And I don't want to say I think is my mans because that sounds like some gullible shit, but niggas that's like supposed to be your mans. Supposedly, right? They've been going through the motions of that's bro. Behind the scenes, and I don't ask for people to do that in publicly, but if they calling you, acting like they fuck with you, check with you, whatever, why not, right? It's the culture. You reciprocate because a nigga ain't did nothing sideways to you. Why wouldn't you keep it solid with him? Right? But then it'd just be like you think that you got a certain rapport with somebody. And you'll see them busting it up, keying with somebody that's like an obvious opposer of you, right? And it's like, for me, I don't ask nobody to choose no sides, but if I'm kicking it with you and I just left your crib or I've been talking to you, whatever, I'm not going to be on live with a nigga that's talking bad about you.
Okay.
Sitting there keying like, yeah, man, like, are you crazy, man?
Okay. Jones, it's a different era, man. It's a different era, sir. It's a different era. Respectfully. Niggas just,
can't relate. I'm saying, so it's to me a lot of that.
I'm breaking up, sir. Jones. Breaking up. Oh God. Okay, now you good.
You hear me now?
You good. Can I ask you a question about the Loso again?
Nah. Loso?
Yeah, Loso. Back to Loso right quick. Christian battle rappers, right?
It sounded like you said Rosso. I'm like, damn.
No. Let me ask you about Loso. Do you feel that you have to tap into Christian bars? Because I feel like when anybody battles Loso, A War, they go real hard with.
I'm gonna baptize that nigga in the name of the Father.
Oh Lord, Jesus. But Jones, listen. You're the writer. I can't tell you what to say. You're the writer. You're the battle rapper. I'm an old head blogger, right?
I mean,
But
asking him, I'm gonna say something about him being a Christian is like asking Allen Iverson, like, are you gonna cross over? Like, that's what his whole thing is.
Okay.
So it's like me, I would have to say something about it, right? If that's that's your whole twist.
I guess all right. I'm not mad at it. It's just that
am I gonna be cliche and just over the top lead?
Right.
When do I ever do that, 3?
No, not at all. But a lot of niggas I felt when they go in that angle, it'd be like, okay, how many times you're gonna blame Loso A Ward for the Lord's mishaps, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? To say, you know what I mean?
I don't know what that means. What do you mean the Lord's mishaps?
A lot of times when people battle Loso A Ward, they blame Loso A Ward for, for whatever reason. They whatever gripe they had with the Lord because their man passed away or their father got locked up. And
first of all, that's corny, right? First of all, that's corny saying, well, you're supposed to be so racist and tell me why God ain't this and tell me why God ain't that. Like this guy is supposed to be a prophet or some shit.
Christian versus a Muslim.
I mean, there's
I ain't think about that, Jones.
I mean, that's an obvious elephant in this room. But I mean, if you know me, then you know I don't do one thing too much and nobody I battle, even if that's the easy way out. Right. And a lot of your favorite battle rappers, that's what they do. They take the easy way out. They name flip you the whole damn battle, or they use one angle the whole damn battle, just like they do with me. They try to one angle me and think that that's gonna work. No, because I'm gonna be doing all type of different stuff. I'm not gonna harp on one thing because to me that's not a good kill. That's not a good win. To me, to just keep tripping you over and over, the old school Street Fighter move. Don't let you get up. Just keep tripping in there. Keep tricking. Hey, well, I won. No. So I'm not going to do that with him. And I hope he doesn't try and do some corny, angle nonsense with me. But who knows?
Well, Loso and B-Dot, they had a battle, right? 6 years ago. It was Christianity versus comedic science. If you ever want to watch that battle, that's what it was. That's how they labeled it. Don't do that, Jones. Jones, don't do that. Jones, don't do that, fam. Come on, my nigga. Don't do that. Jones, I'm telling you, son. Oh, my Lord. This nigga's wild.
Yo, when you be trying to stop it, that's what makes it even funnier. You're like, no, wait. No.
Good.
That's what they said.
Versus Christianity. Look, Loso versus B-Dot. This is no cap, nigga.
Yo, niggas is doing anything to sell battles. Hey, look, this is religions. 2 religions going at it. It's like
Christianity versus comedic science, my guy. That's what they had. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is doing anything to sell a battle now. They like, listen, all right, we're gonna title this. All right. Nah, real talk. For me, I'm not the representation of Islam. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if he was to take the approach of, well, you Muslim and this and this and that, and all Muslim, then I mean, okay. But I mean, I'm pretty sure that people know, which is not necessarily a good thing, but people know that I'm not an angel. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like
we know.
Yo, you funny nigga.
We know, Sam. We know. We heard.
We know it's crazy. Yeah.
We know, my nigga. We know, man. All right. Let me ask you this. What's your take on Cassidy coming back?
He better get busy, man. Cash, you better get busy, Wolf. I'm not gonna count him out. You know what I'm saying? But I think if you come back after
breaking up, man. This nigga. Jones.
You broke up.
You
broke up. You heard me? Oh.
Yeah, you broke up.
I was just saying I hope he got I was just saying I hope he got some of those I'm back, to to really show the world that I'm one of the GOATs type of bars. You know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't we worry about the long hiatus that he had? The long he has been battling since Hitman?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for him. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how current he keeps his pen or his mind in terms of the culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm somebody that even though I have been battling this whole time, but even if I wasn't, I guess I would probably still be tapped in, and I would still be, you know, when I see something fire, I'm gonna look it up, and I'm still keeping my brain and my pen current. So it's like I'm always developing as a writer. You know what I'm saying? So like I think for me, I think this is the best I ever been. To be honest.
Okay. Well,
I think this is another level for me. So if he's at the level mentally to without the work, without the reps in terms of having the battles is reps. You know what I'm saying? Being out there, this repetition, it's like taking jump shots or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now look, now hold up, let me land the plane. Let me land the plane, right? So he might have been shooting in the gym, he might have been shooting at the crib, right? And like Chris Mullen or one of them still might have a wet jump shot, but that's different versus you playing in the game. So if he's still got bars, he probably still got bars, but let's see how it translates on the stage and in the crowd and in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the question.
He hasn't battled since 2021.
That's not that long in battle rap years. Ooh. Not for somebody like him.
Okay. But he still does music, though. If that helps. I don't know.
I mean, he still raps, but it's a different thing, you know, as we all know, being on that stage and being in front of that, you know what I mean? So to me, what I felt like I saw from him, all right, if I gotta get in my media bag sometime, right? So let me get my analysts of the culture bag, right? You know and stay tuned. I got a big announcement. I'm about to start doing my own thing on this thing, right? But anyway, all right, start my own league, man. I think it's over. Fuck it.
Really?
Why not?
A league?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do my own thing.
Wow.
I think so.
Listen, hold on. All the battle rap Hitman. Listen, think about this. Hitman, John Calico. The battle rappers got the best cards this year. The battle rappers.
Easy.
Yeah, battle rappers.
I mean, look. At the end of the day, I look at it in a simple way, right? And what was I talking about before that? Because I was about to get distracted.
My bad. You talking about?
Oh, we're gonna break down Cassidy. All
Cassidy.
Right. So, all right. First things first. I'm a hustler, right? Battle rap is a hustle. It's one of the first things that I realized I could do with no preparation and make $500 to $1,000 easily in a night. That's what I learned as a teenager, right? That's what brought me to battle rap, right? First time I ever battled, I made money. So in my mind, this is the same thing as being a hustler and standing on a block somewhere and selling whatever, right? Now, that store owner, that's your corner store, that's on your block, that you might have made millions of dollars on that block. But that corner store that right there that you post up in front of, it's been 5 different owners of that. 6 different owners. You still going in and out the store. You still treating the block like it's your block. You still get money. But why wouldn't you just own the store too? Because technically it is your block. Technically it is your block. Technically all of this stuff around here, you got this block popping. You one of the first guys that opened this block up. That even got people to even know that they was selling whatever on this block. You was the one that really got the traffic coming through this block. And who's benefiting off that traffic besides you? You get what you get from the block, but now you got not only a whole bunch of other hustlers on this same block, now you got owners that are benefiting from all the traffic that you are the reason for that came through this block in the first place. They're going in that store and buying stuff from that store that you don't own. So that's the way I look at that metaphorically. I've been on the block for 20-something years making money. But imagine if I had a league since 15 years ago or something like that, if I cared to put that much in it. I honestly didn't want to deal with it on a business level for years because of the fact that I really just like the creative part of battle rap. I didn't like the whole other business side of having to deal with rappers and this and this and that. But
Are you ready for that? Are you ready for all that, sir?
I don't want to deal with all that. And God willing, I'm going to have somebody else that deals with all that.
Oh man, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you speak to him about that respectfully. You know, I'm doing this. I bring what I can. But my thing is going to be different. My thing is going to be different because it's more so about the culture for me. Like, I'm a lifelong member of this shit. So it's like, I know what I want to see from battle raps. I know what I want to see from the culture in itself. And I know what I don't like. So if I do have my own, you know, inshallah, when I do have my own platform, it's going to be to put light on what I think light should be put on. You know what I'm saying? On talent, on people's actual, you know, actually what their gift is. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being, who's going to fight? Who's saying this? Who's that? Like, typical corniness that people think, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly.
You know, I feel like if I'm still going to be on the block hustling, which obviously I still am, right? I'm obviously still one of the top premier hustlers in this culture.
Absolutely.
So what am I going to do? Not have any brand ownership?
So are we talking next year? 2025?
Yeah, we talking probably summertime next year. Okay. You know? But what we might do is, you know what I mean? What we're gonna do is, because we're already doing this, is we're gonna throw a few events, right? Now, if I want to film these and use these as, you know what I'm saying, like examples of what our thing is gonna be, that's a different question, right? That depends on the production value, if I could get it to be what I think it needs to be, right?
All right.
But we definitely doing some events, you know what I'm saying? And anybody out there that's looking to book Serius Jones and saying that, I'll come Alabama, wherever, you know what I'm saying? I could travel, everything is all good. So, you know what I mean? We want to just put together a quality event. And that's what I feel like is going to be the right introduction in terms of if I'm doing a league, it ain't going to just be, oh, well, like, you know, I'm battling on a card, so it's my league. It's like, nah, we actually got a vision. We got the logos, the whole shit is just going to be a certain level of branding that we want to keep that consistency. Every battle, every event that we do, we want to keep that consistency. We want people to know that when you come here, nah, it's that over there. Like them niggas is wilding. And it's like people come there with that standard when that's the standard you build it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, I'm on that. But in terms of Castle, let's get back to the breakdown, right? Because we're being analytical as well. I said when I was there when he battled Disaster, right? And he battled Disaster that time I battled Daylight in LA, right? On that
stage, right?
I forget what they called it or whatever. It was the guy that had the money and the Lush One shit.
Alki David, whatever his name. Alki David.
Alki, yeah, whatever his name was. And TV One or whatever they had that shit on, right? So that night, when he was rapping on the big stage, and the cadence was like choppy, right? Because when you factoring in all this energy and people yelling and this and that, and you trying to get through your punch and you can't even hear yourself, so you stop yourself, and this is a whole nother thing. This is a whole nother level of cadence and crowd control that you got to exert when you at that level, right? But ironically, it wound up saving him because they didn't really get the battle off there, and then they wound up doing the small room, and it seemed like he got crazy because he didn't have to deal with all those same elements. You know what I'm saying? It was a different. So this is where it's like where I'm saying, as an athlete, as a battle rap athlete, if you can adapt to your surroundings enough to understand how to still, you know what I mean, keep the control of the room, then that's going to be a dangerous cast. If he could do that, because people are going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he's Cassidy. They're going to want him to say something fire. So if he's just controlling the room, if he's even doing the old school Philly shit where he's not even saying no crazy bars, but the flow is just crazy, and he's sitting on rock, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, yo, Cass, is right or wrong?"
Yeah.
So
He gotta
it's
get
just
crazy
about
though. He gotta get crazy though, Jones. He gotta get crazy.
he got to get crazy. But I'm just saying, if he's in that pocket to where his flows is there, his bars is there, and he's mentally there, yeah, it could be a long night for John. It could be a classic. You know what I'm saying?
I got John with a 30.
Yeah, me too.
Yo, Cass, I love you, my nigga. I'm just saying,
Respect
brother.
to the hustler,
That's
man.
my nigga. I fuck with me and Cass are good. That's my guy. I fuck with Cass. But
we gotta keep it tall like we play ball, man. Come on, man. It is what it is. Now,
brother, man. We'll talk
salute,
again,
man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Listen, what's the date again? You and Loso, that's November 9th, right?
No, October 19th.
October 19th, all right. Part of October
19th. Y'all might see me again before the year's out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? We outside, like, yeah. So, you know what I mean? Wherever it's I can't speak on certain other things that might be in the works, but y'all might see me again once or twice before the year's out. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, I'm stepping like a kappa. I'm not playing games with no rappers. I got the Art of Word War book that's out right now. We going all the way up like a turtleneck. If you ain't get your copy already, then you slip in like grandma in some bathroom slippers. That I wasn't playing this year, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my best to be humble and grateful, but at the same time show y'all niggas I'm a great still. Hello. So if y'all ain't checked the John battle, make sure you check that out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you also check out the Me vs. Fire, the Misfit, a verbal war zone that's coming out ASAP. And this one right now that's about to drop, Chinatown Sound at 1 o'clock. Y'all can go to my YouTube.com/Serius. Subscribe, go check out these stories I've been dropping and all that, and also go to my Instagram and my Twitter, just Serius Jones the regular way, SeriusJones, man. We outside. Appreciate you,
Jones. I appreciate you, King.